Jean, the broadcast queen, 727-510-7622. That's 510-7622. Call Lola Jean now to check out your Tan Talk network program. In addition to network radio, we'll stream your program in audio and video all over the world. Call Lola Jean now, 727-510-7622. Call today. Your network 1-hour program can start tomorrow. Broadcast your message in audio and video on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Hi, this is Paul Malloy, host of Freedom Works, The Paul Malloy Show. I hope you'll join us every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. Eastern Time, here on the Tan Talk Radio Network, where we strive to bring you the libertarian perspective on political events of the day. There's no show quite like Freedom Works, with in-depth interviews, our ultimate top 10 list, and so much more. So join us for Freedom Works, The Paul Malloy Show, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Caregivers find the support they need on Connecting Caregivers Radio with Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregiver. Heard every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m., Linda and her caring and knowledgeable guests will bring you education, information, and resources, as well as a shoulder for caregivers. That's Connecting Caregivers Radio with Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregiver, where you can find help and hope every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. right here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Ain't it good?
This is Paul Porter, the arena voice of the Tampa Bay Lightning and press box voice of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, inviting you to join me and Jason Alessi for the home team every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. here on the Tan Talk Radio Network and Facebook Live, the home team with Paul Porter. Special guests, prizes, and your phone calls about the Bucks, Lightning, Rays, USF, Sun, FSU, Florida, and more. Talk to you this Saturday at 9 a.m. right here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Tune in Saturdays from 3 to 5 p.m. for Miss Sarah's Dynamic Gospel Power Show. That's 2 hours of great gospel music every Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. All brought to you by the Ozona Pig Restaurant in Ozona. Yes, that's every Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. It's Miss Sarah's Dynamic Gospel Power Show. Tune in on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Tampa Bay's Tan Talk, entertaining and informative radio for the Sunshine State.
It's 7 o'clock. It's Thursday night. I'm Mac James, stand-up comic, and it's time for Stand Up for News.
Yes, it is. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Stand Up for News After Show with your host, me, Brandy Joy, stand-up comedian and self-proclaimed extraordinaire. I do have actually a lot of little talents that are quite pointless, but I do got good ones also. So thank you for joining us today. And every Thursday at 7 p.m., this show actually follows the Stand Up for News comedy show in which we tell the news and we pretty much make you laugh. That's the show that we do an hour prior to this one at 6 o'clock. So now it's 7 o'clock. We're ready to have you with us. Thank you for driving. Thank you for laying down in your rooms and listening to us. Thank you for watching us on YouTube. So we look forward to having a great day today. Thank you for tuning in, or you can live stream us on YouTube. You go ahead and check out Tan Talk Radio Network, or even my Instagram page, Brandy Joy Comedian, Brandy with an I. That way we get to know each other. Yes, that'd be great. So we are here to entertain you, upbuild you, enlighten you, if at all possible, and hear from you. Yes. So today we have Thursday Trivia. Yes, isn't that exciting? Yeah, so Thursday Trivia is coming up where you could test your common and not so common knowledge. We also have 5 minutes with a Swiftie. Yes, what you heard is exactly what I said. 5 minutes with a Swiftie. Yes, where you will hear the latest in entertainment news involving one of the most iconic superstars to date, Taylor Swift. And yes, it's brought to you by a real Swiftie and my dear friend Liz. So stay tuned. And of course, I like to start out our hour by asking more intimate, personal questions. So if you dare to share a ticket winner on the phone, all right, let's go ahead and pull him through. Hello, ticket winner, chicken dinner. May I ask who's calling?
This is Evan Bell.
Evan Bell? Oh, we go blast your whole name out there. Excellent. You just won some tickets.
Nice. Evan, where are you calling from?
St. Pete, Florida.
St. Pete. Well, I'm just gonna give you one ticket. That way, the second caller can get one. I
Yeah,
so I actually know this caller. I said I love you. I can't help it. All right.
It's a setup.
It is my boy. So as I told you, today's going to be a family affair. Yes, I got my sister out there in the lobby eating food that she brought me, which is absolutely wonderful that she brought it for me, but she's eating it. That's all right. It's going to be great having her here with us. And of course, not only her, stay tuned. So we got a Dare to Share segment in which we dare you to share your insight, your perspectives, your experiences. And so another thing I want to start doing is asking a question of the day. What do y'all think about that? Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and do a question of the day today. And we want to see how you would answer. So before you do answer, walk right on in, Shannon. You're going to meet one of our guests today. She walks in. She's like, shh, don't tell nobody I'm here. It's the radio. All right. So before we ask the question of the day, I'd really love for you, our audience, to think about your own experiences. Think of how you would answer. And of course, share if you dare by calling into the studio at 727-441-3000. All right. Now let's welcome our guest in the studio. Oh, yes. As I mentioned, family affair. We have my handsome husband, Aaron. Yes. Most people call him Aaron. You want to say hello?
Hello.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
And let's also welcome the woman who made this relationship of me and my husband all possible. And that's because he was one of her good friends. Yes, my sister, Shannon. I married my sister's friend. Want to say hello, Shannon?
Hi.
Very enthusiastic. And last but not least, live in the studio, it's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a real life Swiftie who will be later kicking off a 5 minutes with the Swiftie segment of our show. My dear friend Liz. You want to say hello, Liz?
Hi.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, everybody.
All right. So Shannon and Aaron are actually both professional barbers. You want to tell us a little bit about that? Where's your shops at? We specialize in, and how our listeners can contact you to schedule their appointments to look their best. Aaron, you want to start us off? Aaron's a pro barber. Like, he's kind of a big deal in the St. Petersburg, Clearwater area.
Kind of, yes.
I went downtown
Huge deal.
St. Pete.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what the number is. No clue.
That's right. There's the internet.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he works at Velvet Edge.
Velvet Edge Barbershop. It's salon and barbershop combo. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Self boss. Just do my own thing.
Aaron's been a barber for so long, and his clients have been with him for so long. So I've been married to Aaron for 12 years. 12 years. Yeah. Some of his clients have been with him longer than I have.
That's true, yeah.
I remember once we were about to go on our anniversary.
I've known him longer than 12 years.
Oh, yeah, that's my sister. I told you. I married one of my sister's friends. So she got me on that. But yeah, so we were about to go on an anniversary. And then one of his clients was just like, what do you mean you're leaving on Tuesday? And I mean, this guy goes to Aaron like
every 10 days. Yeah.
Every 10 days for how many years?
Long enough to change my anniversary plans around.
Yes, we did. Yes, we will change our anniversary date. You pay our bills. We love Aaron's clients. Sure did. And now my sister right here, she is also a barber. As I said, that's how they met each other, was over at the barber shop here in Clearwater. And now she's still a barber, and she's over in Dunedin. You want to tell them about where your shop is? What's it called?
Called RCS Barbershop. It's in Dunedin on Patricia. And unlike Aaron, it's 240 Patricia Avenue.
So we got a barbershop in
Dunedin Commons.
I got it. She's the best.
He knows what to say as a brother-in-law. Oh. So that's excellent. And Liz, of course, we are so happy to have you here. You got some stuff for us later?
Yes, I do.
Yes, we're going to do 5 minutes with a Swiftie. I'm telling you, y'all are really, really going to answer. You're going to really enjoy this. You are. We had to cut the segment down from 10 to 5 because the calls are just so extreme.
They are.
It got real intense. All right. So, Aaron, we were talking about doing a question of the day. Aaron, I told you have a question of the day. You got that racked up?
I had one on the way over here when I heard about this question of the day segment. And,
on the way over here, I do not give heads up. Go on.
And I totally forgot what question it was going to be.
I have my question of the day. What's your question?
I I literally forgot what it was going to be. I should have wrote it down.
All right. How about let's
Um,
make up one right
yeah.
now?
I mean, the pirate has a favorite letter. Does anybody else have a favorite letter that's not a pirate?
Excellent. Think about it. Do you know what your favorite letter
That's not very
is?
good.
I know what the coolest letter in the alphabet is.
What's the coolest letter in the alphabet?
B? Because it's between A and C.
Awesome. And Brandy Joy, you are correct, Shannon. You are absolutely correct. B is the coolest letter in the alphabet. You heard it from my sister,
We
which
live in
means
Florida.
it's
We
true.
know all about
Oh,
AC.
Goodness, I have friends from West Virginia come down here, and like up north, you don't use the AC. So they came down. I come home from work, and they're just in my house sweating because when I leave, I turn that AC up. Like, no, I'm saving that money. I go there, and they're just sweating, and I'm like, "Why did you turn the AC down?" They just looked at like it just did not even face them to do so. We got a lot of people from Ohio and West Virginia. Well, mostly Ohio and Pennsylvania that come down here. Yep. So, any question there? Question today is, what is your favorite letter? Shannon answered correctly with a B.
Which is our my last name. I don't know about you. You changed yours, but mine is still B.
Yeah, I
I'm
have to
still
be a
cool.
little bit more incognito, so I had to change my last name. And I'm very madly in love, so I took his name. Aaron, you had to think about that.
I guess I got to claim the L.
Oh, wrong. Your favorite letter is B also, because that is my name.
It's
What
in
ab-
between the A and the C, right?
It's still there. It's cool because I'm there, Aaron. We're still there together.
I got 2 A's, so
That's my favorite letter. Yes. What's your favorite letter, Liz?
T.
T.
Duh.
yeah.
Our
That's not even a
Swiftie.
question.
That's not even a real question. All right.
Well, my daughter's name is Talia, so I would agree with you.
It's
I call her
the best.
TT.
It was a
Or
real
T.
thought-provoking question, though. Out there in Radio Land, you guys.
All right. So we're going to move on.
Do you have a
to-
favorite color?
And we're going to have plenty of questions that are going to be thought provoking. So, whether you're driving in a car or at home listening on the radio, or if you're lying on your bed, belly down, kicking your feet like a teenager, or you stream live on YouTube and Instagram under Stand Up for News or Tan Talk Radio, or even Brandy Joy Comedian, I'd really love for you to think about your own experiences when we go through these questions. How would you answer? And of course, share if you dare by calling into our studio at 727-441-3000.
That's a clever little intro. The shared, if you dare.
Share if you dare. Thank you.
That's good.
Thank you. I'm one to
Well
really
done.
try
Your
to
man
persuade
supporting you.
people.
Your man just supporting you. I knew I picked you out a good one.
Yeah. They deserve better, but they got me. All right.
Sorry,
Y'all
Aaron.
also have each other. Y'all also have each other. Y'all went from friends to family.
We wipe each other's tears.
I just got something in my eye.
Tears of joy. Tears of joy.
Brandy Joy.
Brandy Joy. Yes. Y'all are getting it. All right, okay. Now on to our Share If You Dare segment. Let's get personal. We'll go actually around the room with questions that I randomly came up with in my head. All right. So these questions are to see, do we really know ourselves? You'll be surprised what you may not know about yourself. A real quick one. Do you know what your favorite letter is? No.
Yeah, I'm better with faces.
All right. So I'm actually going to start out with a real question. So this is a most favorite, least favorite type of question. Okay. And I'll even answer first. Question is, what is your most favorite book? Wait, is Evan on the phone still? Oh, see? I was like, I don't know why I didn't hear anything. I got to call him and tell him to call his mama. All right. It's a family affair, as I mentioned. All right. So what is your least favorite book and your most favorite book? And when I wrote this question, I don't know why I was so angry. I just wanted everyone in the world to know my least favorite book is Of Mice and Men. That book was just so boring till the very last couple pages. And I'm like, I had to read this whole entire book just to get to these 2 pages. I'm not into that. I'm actually not really good at reading books. Like if there's too many descriptive words, I will actually skip over those paragraphs. Like I don't care what color the door was. They went through the door, then what happened? Did they die? And speaking of, my actually number one favorite book is the Bible. And I think it's because there's
I
not.
hate you. You stole mine. You know what? Stop it.
I do.
You just stole mine.
Man, you better
And you
open
stole
up
my
that
best
book and
friend.
read something.
You stole my best friend and my favorite book. Like now, I don't want either one of them.
Like, what's the book?
I'm also wearing your shoes. All right.
I looked aggressively.
What about, all right, going around the room, Aaron, what's your least favorite, most favorite book?
My least favorite would be the Choose Your Own Adventure, when I didn't go in the cave and I had to read the whole thing. Oh,
He's talking
Remember
about one
those
of those
Choose Your Own
scholastics back in the day.
yeah. My favorite book was when I went in the cave in that Choose Your Own Adventure book, and I died right away. I was like, got this one done. I blasted through them all summer. I got I think there's 40 different endings, so there's 40 books right there. And then,
Oh my goodness. Well, you're actually quite the reader. How many books do you think you read last year, Aaron?
last year, I don't know. I think it was like 42.
42. That's my husband. 42 books. Yep, he's so smart. Married him before he read his 42.
Smart books. They're like who done it, murder mysteries. With
Go through the tunnel or not.
saucy chapter in there.
What about
Yeah.
you, Liz? What's your favorite book and what's your least favorite book?
So for favorite, I'm gonna be corny here. Obviously the Bible, I can't take that. I memorized the Bible basically, but my favorite, the first one that came to mind, it's called I Love You Forever. My mom read it to me ever since I was a little baby up until she died.
Yeah.
It goes, I love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. And so it's
You know
about
that book,
a little
Shannon?
Yeah,
girl.
it's probably.
Do you know
I'm
that
glad
book?
she said that book because that is
It's
my
my-
least favorite book because it's weird and creepy when the son comes and creeps
He
through
takes
the mom's
care of her.
window.
Yeah.
And no, that's weird.
Hey,
Why
no,
y'all
it's not
creeping through
weird.
windows?
So what happens is
You don't have a key?
No, it's not a key. So the mom gets
I said
old.
a key.
Oh, a key.
I said a key to the front door. Why we creeping in the windows to sleep
Well,
and
she
cuddle?
waits till he's asleep, and then she comes. I'm sorry. When that part that you're talking about, the son, she's too old to take care of him.
But
so
she was doing
takes-
that when he was an adult too. That was also
Yeah,
weird.
I guess
They
I
had
see your
them twice
point.
in the book.
You know, usually people argue over the Bible.
And we're arguing
No, I love you,
over
baby.
a 12-page
I'm like,
shit book.
do you actually even finish the book you don't
Someone-
like? That's my least favorite book. I haven't finished it.
I was like, why'd she say that book? You
Because
know what?
my mom, like it just that's the first book that comes to my
Destiny.
mind.
We read that to our little sister Destiny. She had that book.
Shout
I
out
remember.
Destiny.
Yeah, my kids both have a copy with
like-
my mom's signature. My mom passed, so it's a
Rest
good
in
book to
peace.
me. Yes. I don't have a least favorite. I was thinking about this while y'all were talking, and I'm like,
Did you ever read of Mice and Men?
that was boring.
Yeah,
yeah.
we
I've
just
had
use
to
that
do-
one. You can take
War
Yeah,
and
it.
Peace might be
Man.
boring. I don't know.
Which one?
War and Peace.
War and Peace might be. Look at
I
Shannon.
haven't
read
read
that
that
one.
big.
Yeah.
and
I haven't
don't
Yeah,
read
the
that
Art of
one.
War. Is that what it is? The Art of War.
What's your favorite and least favorite book, Shannon? And don't be taking all of our answers.
First of all, you already took my answer. And then she took my other answer, but she at least said that was her favorite answer. I was like, ooh, I'm glad I needed a book I didn't like.
I love that you recognize
Sounds
that.
like she has
Margaret.
mommy issues. Someone
Yeah,
takes,
no, I'm not crawling
someone
through
takes
my-
not being the favorite personally.
Man, I just take not being a weirdo crawling through windows personally at night. That's how people get shot in Florida. You hear what our governors say? You can't just be walking up in people's houses like that.
Stand your ground.
Okay, since I can't pick the Bible, since my little sister took another thing of mine,
Amen.
Just take the Old Testament.
like the entire book. I will go with Shel Silverstein. I love where the sidewalk ends.
Oh,
and
Yeah,
the
I could have actually
I feel
guessed
like
that.
it brings people really happy. The Giving Tree.
Giving
Aw.
Tree, yo, that
That's a
kid,
good one.
that kid.
Now there is a really funny book out right now for babies, for kids. It's called I don't know. It's called like the most messed up alphabet book. So like
You got
T is for pterodactyl.
Oh yeah, that messed up.
O is for Ouija board.
Dang.
I mean, like none of them, like all of them are like the silent letter starts.
Oh my
And I like it.
Well, last week during our trivia, one of the questions was about the first letter or the first word in the alphabet,
Oh man, I was
which
at
ended up
home
being
screaming.
aardvark.
Yeah, that was.
And so I think aardvark might make it into that book.
Do you know the second word in the
That
in the
starts with
dictionary?
an A, right?
Yes, starts with an A and it's followed with
Eh,
another A.
double A.
Both A's are silent.
R.
Double
We're
A.
there. D. I'm like, aardvark. Bro.
So as you
I'll
hear,
get
we
the
have
O.
some beef in the studio. Aaron right here, he
I
realizes
punch an aardvark in his face.
he-
And then I saw an aardvark in real life at the zoo, and I was like, he's just chilling. I was like, man, he's kind of cool though. You're kind of cool.
he came in a hard second in the dictionary.
I know.
Aaron is after aardvark.
Number two. Number two.
All right,
What's the
so
first in everybody's contact list? So I could take that one.
yeah, that's true. All right, so what are your thoughts? I'm going to go on to another question, you guys. What are your thoughts? And this is for you, the audience, also. Thank you for listening, tuning into 106.1 FM. I'm your host, Brandy Joy, and here's the thought for you. What are your thoughts, or have you experienced strong manifestation, or bringing something into your reality by focusing on it mentally? I have. I'll go first. Have you caught yourself doing something so extreme with manifesting? I was manifesting so crazy this whole time period for a while, right? I was like, you know what, Brandy, if you're not to manifest that much, go ahead and buy a lottery ticket. So I went to the gas station, St. Pete, bought a lottery ticket. Well, I went in and I see the lottery ticket I wanted to get. There's $2 one and a $1 one. And there's this guy in front of me and he got the ticket that I wanted to get. I was so sure that I was going to win. I waited till he left before I got my ticket because I didn't want him to see me win and then him kill me. And so I got the ticket, went to my car, and I was about to scratch it, and I said, no, manifest this. So I scratched the first little number thingy, and I won. I scratched the second one, and I won. Third, fourth, I won every single scratch off on that freaking ticket. Now, mind you, it's only like $10 each, but if I only scratched off one and I won, that would have
How much
sufficed.
was the ticket?
$2.
You won 10?
No, I won like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, about 80.
That's good.
Yeah, just manifest. And I was just like, you know what? That's too scary. I'm actually not messing with this type of stuff.
But I also think
So I
it's still
just
fair
stopped.
if you won $2 and if you bet at $2, that's still a win. You got your money back.
Are you claiming taxes on this $2, Mrs.
You don't have to claim taxes on that.
On
You don't
lottery
have to claim
winnings?
taxes until it's $1,200.
She's right.
And it has to be in one hit.
I pay taxes, so
Yeah, but you don't have to on lottery when it.
I try not to. I try to write stuff off like
Everyone does.
But I'm not at G-Wagon write-off status yet.
That's what an accountant's for.
All right, so have any of y'all experienced a time when y'all manifested
I'm
something
still
so
trying to wrap
extreme?
my brain around. You can manifest winning the lottery. You know, the Saturday we should get some tickets.
I'm
babe.
married
sorry
to
we
you.
haven't, we haven't manifested. We
I'm
haven't
married to
manifested
you.
football.
This is why I need the drum set.
I got the
Let's
best
go back
sister
into
here
that and get some
that
tickets
not only
Saturday.
buys me food but eats it.
Yeah, I didn't know those skills existed.
I
So my answer is no.
saved
I've
you a
never
half
did
a
that.
sandwich. Okay, first of all, I had them cut it in half. And we can't share French fries. For real, Dad made us
You
share
can't
a Kit
share
Kat
French
bar
fries. How do you share
between
French fries?
four
Oh yeah.
kids.
I've
We
been
had
trying to
one Kit Kat.
manifest a sandwich
One
out of
piece
Brandy
apiece.
forever. And that will not happen. I was like, no.
Listen, ladies.
We played Truth or Dare. I was like, I dare you to make a sandwich.
Ladies.
And I lose.
There's
I'm not
many
doing it.
things I would do for my husband, but I don't care if I work at Burger King. I ain't making no sandwich.
No.
Care if I work at Burger King. Nope.
I'll make a sandwich. You'll be like, can I get a bite? I'm like, yeah, here.
You,
Have it all.
make a spaghetti.
I'm a strong believer in manifestation.
Yeah.
Every day I manifest. Please make my kids go to school on time. Please, there's not been a fight today.
As you
And
turn
it
off the
worked.
alarm.
And especially when I go, exactly. I know, right? That part. And especially though when I go to work or something, if I have in my head today I don't feel up to it. I don't want to do this today. I make no sales. It's a bad day.
Really?
But if I say it out loud, no, switch that thought. It's a good day. And then all of a sudden, the sales are popping and it's a good day. I strongly believe in manifestation.
no
Oh, hey,
barking
let's
from the
spread
dog
some of that.
and no
Hey,
smog.
today is a good day,
To
everybody.
manifest. Think positive.
Mama
Think
the breakfast
Speak it
no
into
harm.
existence.
Yeah. And so, Shannon, other than the time that you really, really wanted a sister and for your life to change
When was that?
for the best, you know what's crazy is
You know,
Shannon became mad when she wasn't the only child. And there's 4 of us. So
Yeah. Yeah.
she's not been happy in a long time. But hey, that's why my mom named me Brandy
That's why my
Joy.
manifestations never work. So I used to tell her, I'm like, Mommy, our lives would be so much better if they weren't here.
Maybe so. Maybe so. I'm very optimistic. I'm
Not
like,
wrong.
And it would be it wouldn't even be as funny if it really wasn't true.
Hey, I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm doing my best to entertain you while I'm here.
Mom really said, like last year, she's like, I think you're still mad at me for having other kids. I
Yeah,
go, you know what?
You got mad over a book
And
that
then
your mom read
now-
you.
She didn't read me that book. I was mad. I read that book to Destiny. I was like, what weird book is this? The Illuminati got me or something. I don't know. Who wrote this book? Kanye? The book would have been way cooler.
All right. Well, here we're going to kind of move on with these questions. Are you empathetic or sympathetic? What type of person, our listeners, what type of person do you think you are? Do you feel like you're empathetic or sympathetic? Definition time. Empathy is showing an ability to understand and share the feelings of another. So empathy, showing an ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Sympathy, feeling, showing, or expressing sympathy, which is, or sympathetic, but sympathy is, it's the feeling of pity and sorrow for someone else's misfortune. Do
So you feel with them instead of for them. Empathetic is for them and sympathy is with them.
Empathy is empathy is sharing the feelings of another.
All right, so empathy
Sympathy
is with them
is
and
like, I know how
sympathy
you
is
feel.
for them.
Yes,
So
sympathy
one
is
you
when you're
feel
sharing
with them,
sympathy,
and the other one you feel. So you should be sympathetic and control your emotions and see for them and help them versus feeling with them and being in the hole that they're in.
So that answered that. Shannon is empathetic.
Right.
No, she's sympathetic, and I am too. Like I'm like, I'm not going to feel it with you, but I want you to feel better. You want to not feel bad, and you want to go out and have a good time. Like I'm here to make you feel better. I'm here to make you
But
feel
at the
better.
same time, it could be confusing because sometimes you want people to understand. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I understand where you're at. You're not alone. To where it can become empathetic.
Yeah, empathy does show like
but then that actually
relating.
doesn't help people. They sometimes just want you to listen to them.
That's true. But maybe
show the support.
It does
you don't
help
have to
when
feel
someone
with
can
them. You don't have
relate.
to drown with somebody.
True.
But be the saving,
I would
the
drown
life
with you, Mama.
rest. Be their
Mhm.
life vest. You be in the water with them, but you're supporting them. You're not drowning
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah. Yep. I agree with that. I mean, really, even when we're sharing, an experience with somebody, we're not ever actually sharing the same experience, our perspectives, the way we've gotten to that spot, so we could relate, but, we all have our own little paths. Aaron, do you feel like you are empathetic as in you feel with them,
Right.
or do you feel you're sympathetic as in you feel for them?
I guess I'm kind of hung up on the or. I mean, doesn't every situation kind of can have?
I think it's
one
the
or
person
other?
that it
I mean,
is.
I can be
Self-perspective.
sympathetic with somebody that I've never lost a parent.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't be empathetic because I know how that feels.
Oh, I feel that.
You know what I mean? I can be
I feel that.
sympathetic because I feel for you, bro.
Yeah.
And something that I have gone through,
Mhm.
you would be more empathetic because, dude, I've done that too.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, it's a yes
Relatable.
and, it's like
Yeah.
empathetic and sympathetic, I would say.
Mhm. And I'm so big. Usually when I do these questions, like, do you want this or that? I'm always like, we got both.
Everything's there's
Right.
more gray.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
changing.
There's a way to let somebody know that you can feel with them, but
Mhm.
seriously, like when things are going bad, no one needs you to drown with them. They need somebody to keep them up. And so that's kind of hard. People do because feeling with somebody also is kind of a selfish feeling because you're more into what you're feeling than what the other person is. And you can't even be a life vest. You can't even be a support system for them because you're like, me too. So now we're both in quicksand. We're both drowning together. That's not helping either one of us.
Yeah, there's a very cool dynamic between my sister and I. Like, my sister is actually very caring and sensitive, and like I don't know, certain things just make me uncomfortable. Like sadness, it makes me uncomfortable when there's drama and trouble
Because you like to be in
and
control.
bad news. No, I just like things being happy and good. Like
Yeah, so does
Under
everybody.
control.
Oh my
but like
goodness.
I view everything. I mean, I not everything.
Sunny
Nothing's
day.
100%. But like, I was talking to someone. It was like this actual class I had gone to, and then it's like I'm driving there, and I was telling them, I was sharing with them. Even though I hate driving here, I realized the sun is out. I'm in Florida. There's palm trees, you know, and then I was told that's called grounding, is when you're able to just like you're going through stuff, but you're able to stop and like just recognize
Smell the
your things
roses.
around you, you know.
That's a good thing.
And my God, that's just kind of what I do. I'm very joyful. I am very joyful. My name is Brandy Joy. What's in a name? Brandy Joy.
Your name is also a liquor.
Shannon, your name's Shannon. What nice Shannon do y'all know?
You know what? Doesn't even matter. There's a whole river and
Yeah.
city and town named after me in Ireland. Just saying.
I would drown in that river for you.
Well, and guess what? They drink all around that river and
Oh,
fight.
yeah.
The Fighting Irish.
Brandy. They're drinking brandy.
The Fighting Irish.
Sorry,
Listen,
Cognac.
I don't know anyone that's been in. My brother is he was an amateur, but like really working to be a professional fighter.
Yeah.
And literally, I don't know anyone that got more fights than my brother, except my sister. Hey, we're from West Virginia. And West Virginia is like you don't talk about fighting. You're either in a fight or you woke up because you lost.
Or you're about to fight. You're
You
either
don't talk
fighting or
about
you're
it.
about to
You
fight.
know we're trying to go to
You just got done
jail.
So we live in Florida now.
We don't know about them days. Appalachian
I've seen
Mountains.
Shannon get in plenty of fights.
No,
Oh
you
my-
have not.
Her famous last words are
It's not my fault. I didn't.
I didn't
Yeah,
do
we-
I didn't do anything.
If he's handy capable, he's handy capable to get punched.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, my sister doesn't discriminate. She will.
No,
Did not discriminate at all.
no, he got kicked out too.
They-
All in the wheelchair.
Yeah, moving the table so you can.
In the wheelchair. Get kicked out now. Watch.
Yeah, I was like, Shannon, leave that man alone.
Nope.
She
A true
didn't
story,
even do
the
anything.
night, the beautiful night I met my wife.
Oh,
Stop it. We're not going on the air now.
Hey, y'all stay tuned in our show, and one day y'all might get that answer. We're gonna say that for another show. We're gonna keep
I
y'all
don't
wanting
even know
more.
that answer.
Oh, so
No one needs to.
y'all stay tuned and
There's a
keep.
misunderstanding.
keep
We're just
Stop, I
talking
wanna
ref.
know.
We're just
oh
talking
my
ref.
gosh!
Brandy, your dress is really pretty.
Thank you, Shannon.
Let's talk about the color of Brandy's
She's
dress.
trying to change the subject.
Aaron,
I remember.
what color is Brandy's dress?
Let's just say that was one of the
She looks
days
like Whitney
that.
Houston trying to dance with somebody.
Let's just say that was one of the days that I woke up. I didn't win. All right. And I'm gonna go on to one more question. One more question before we get into some trivia. Y'all like trivia?
Let's do it.
And
Hard
we're
part.
also gonna have our 5 minutes with a Swiftie. Trust me, it's gonna be the best 5 minutes y'all have ever had.
Ever.
Like
ever.
Like
I
ever.
hear she's engaged. How do you feel about that?
Oh, you gotta wait for
I
the,
love it.
You gotta wait for the 5 minutes. No, she gets 5 minutes.
I don't know how to talk
It's gonna
about
be
it.
swift.
It's a 5 minutes.
Never heard that one.
All right. So last question to you guys and our wonderful audience that are listening over the roads of Florida from Manatee County to Pasco and Hillsborough. Thank you for listening to us. Here's a question. Do you consider yourself more of a people person or an animal lover? I'm a people person.
Animal.
People.
I love people.
Animals.
I come off like I'm very people, but I'm not.
Oh, she loves animals. Oh, yeah. She
Why
comes
is it
off.
also that or that's in there? Like, can't you
As
be
I
a
said,
people
her
Every
name
person
job I
and
have
an
is
animal
very
lover?
social.
Yeah, she actually is a people person. My sister knows the best people.
Like
Yeah,
living things, kind of
but-
like living things in general.
Yeah, it's like,
Like
you
people
know,
with
you guys like
animals?
empathy versus.
I don't really like people.
She
I like
you.
she has standards is the thing. Like I'm
I
sorry.
like people
I
and
love
I can
you
leave them
all.
alone.
I love you all, but I don't
Animals
really have
take home and I
standards.
love them.
Exactly.
People, I'm like, sup, I might get you drunk, but I'm leaving you. Bye. Ew, I don't care if you pass out in the alley.
It was me.
If there's a cat in the alley, like,
Curl
you
up
gotta
next
take
to the
it out.
dumpster. The dumpster people will be here in the morning. They'll wake you up.
She's very caring.
I said they'll wake you up.
Aaron, you're a people
I'm a
person,
people
animal
person, yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a people person.
You
Now,
actually like your job.
I never really
Oh, I didn't say
understood.
that. I mean, I like a people person.
I'm forgetting the professions. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're barbers. And
I wish I
mind
didn't have
you,
to
their
work.
clients
I'm
love
hoping
them.
Brandy
Oh my
retires
God, me
me.
too.
I'm like, babe, come on, retire me. Let's do this.
All right,
she
so
can't
feel
retire
free
me.
to
She's
call in
taking
and
my
make
mom.
free donations to 727-441-3000. I will stay on the radio
Venmo.
and you can retire my husband. That'd be great.
My
All
mom's going
I
to
got
jail too.
skills.
All right. So before we get into Trivia Thursday, we're going to go ahead onto our next segment. Now, This is with a real life Swiftie, you guys. Hear me out, our dear listeners. It's only 5 minutes. So if you hate her or love her, you got to know Taylor Swift is a hitmaker and a Grammy-winning singer, Grammy-winning singer who has reached pop stardom, and she also won the Super Bowl last year. So Taylor Swift won the Super Bowl. All right, so Liz, let's go ahead and get started on this. You ready?
I'm ready for it.
Can you explain to us what exactly is a Swiftie?
You always ask me that, and it's so vague.
It's for the new callers.
Yeah, it's for the new caller. It's a nickname for people, a dedicated fan base of Taylor Swift. Basically, Swiftie, she's loyal, passionate, creative, emotional. Lots of friendship bracelets.
I got two.
Knows every lyric.
One's my sister's.
I took all mine off. I was snapping. But yeah, it's just someone that loves the culture, and you're kind of everyone's a Swiftie. They just don't know it yet. Brandy, we have conversations, and you're even finishing my sentences.
This is where there's not a lot of gray.
Brandy, tell him it is true.
I mean,
she's like, I
hate
get
is
it.
gonna hate.
See, I told you.
She got that one song.
No, she has every song.
No, she got that one.
Oh, I could. Where should I store?
But that one actually matches with Cardi B's Outside.
No, you said Shannon had some Taylor Swift news. Something about her in her engagement.
She knows all about it.
How big is everyone knows about? Yeah, she can say it, but Travis Kelce and Taylor got engaged. And what's cool about that is we are never, ever, ever, which you know all the lyrics to that song, Brandy.
I do.
That music video where she took that, that's where they got engaged at. Those engagement photos are from that music video with the roses.
No.
So weird.
My question is, who's changing their last name though?
He is.
Oh, he is.
Swiftly.
Travis.
I'm doing it so fast.
I'm so jealous of him.
I know, me too. I'm jealous, but I'm happy because it gives me hope. Yeah, he's gonna have the belly. He's gonna have the last name.
That's okay.
All right.
That's okay because Travis Kelce's brother is getting a lot of stuff. So maybe one day I'll marry somebody great and you'll reap the rewards too.
Please do, Shannon. Marry someone absolutely rich. So you can take care of me and your brother-in-law.
No, because you're on Terra. Take my money. Take care of mom.
No. Yeah, I would. See, that's why I'm my mom's favorite.
And Brandy, I think we're gonna go into
are
our,
you?
you know how your favorite Taylor song is Lover?
Yes.
She's getting married. Our next era is gonna be like Lover Part 2.
Really? You had some thoughts about her stopping doing the music at a certain age, was that?
I don't have thoughts about that.
Yeah. We got a
Bring
joke.
it
We
in.
got a joke coming in. Who's their caller?
Waka waka.
Hello.
This is Elmer in Clearwater.
Hey, how's it going? What's up in Clearwater?
I love Elmer.
You know what a talk show host and a dancer have in common?
What?
They should both leave their husbands at home. Oh!
Got him.
But his bestie brought him. His bestie brought him.
I just sleep in the car. I don't know. That's good as I woke up here.
Oh, okay. I'll take that as a little flattering. Yo, they hate her. He's going hate.
It's funny
Thanks for calling in. That was funny too. I do appreciate when people call in.
Keep calling in because we want to know
one way or the other.
We want to know if you guys think that if she's going to perform at the time. Like, I want to know what everyone thinks about that. I think it's too soon.
I don't think she's going to perform. Taylor Swift's not going to perform. She's going to be standing in the freaking stands with all the cameras on her.
I know. I can't wait. I've never been so excited. I know I keep doing that. I've never been so excited for football season. But no, I'm glad the caller called in because that's a perfect segue to Life of a Showgirl.
Yes.
The album that is dropping, when is it? October 3rd. And guess what? The vinyls, you can go on our website right now. Pre-order the vinyls right now. I don't have a vinyl record player, or I'd be right on top of that. But anyway.
All right. Want to wrap us up with some final thoughts?
Oh, I have so many thoughts, but
yep. Nope, we got one more.
Okay.
You want to give Taylor Swift's tour schedule?
No.
Oh yeah.
Not right now. She's not on tour.
She's the most famous person on the radio.
No.
So I like this segment.
I actually really like
Obviously,
your dress.
most people like Taylor Swift, which is why she's the Grammy-winning artist. And I mean, she's a great.
She literally is number one right now. So
Yeah.
there's a reason why. But no, my final thoughts. So again, life of a showgirl. I just relate it to women in entertainment, whether your stage be a stay-at-home mom, a wife, a radio host, anything. Like you put on your face and you put on a show, and then you go home, and then you're the real raw you. And that's what this album is about: is women and their being raw in their real form. Off stage.
Yep, I'm very joyful everywhere. As soon as I get home, these tears start to come.
Teardrops
Keep
on my
smiling, Aaron.
car.
Keep smiling, Aaron.
That's great. She's joy all the time.
Well, I'm very happy that I may not be a Swiftie, but I am very jealous of Taylor Swift's cat that makes way more money than me.
I know.
Like, wow. But no.
She's
I
she's
will
an
be
animal
Taylor
lover.
Swift's cat.
Yeah, and when in her will, she's puts in her music video. When she dies, she's gonna make a cat sanctuary on the beach.
Oh,
that's beautiful, right?
No, she doesn't have a pretty cat, but I'm still jealous. The cat does nothing and makes way more money.
I'm kind of agreeing with this caller.
Well,
I should
we
not
thank
be
you all for
answering.
tuning in with
And
5 minutes with the Swiftie.
Yeah.
Liz.
What are we doing?
Liz, when you're so passionate about something, I just like to bring it out of you. I know that you really do have a love for Taylor Swift.
Oh, I do.
And I like the way you light up when you talk about her. And I like the way that I'm able to, blast your love over the airwaves. So we thank you, listeners, for staying with us. And now, if you've been waiting, we are going to move on to Thursday trivia. Yes, and today, as I mentioned, we are going to be doing some random fun facts. And as a hint, the answers will be in alphabetical order. So pay attention and see how smart you are. Yes, the next 15 minutes, we're doing some trivia. Maybe we'll make dizzy. It depends on how smart y'all are. If y'all want to join in the trivia, feel free to call in 727-441-3000. All right, first question. As a reminder, the answers will all be in alphabetical order, so pay attention.
I think
First
I know
question.
the answer already.
Answer.
No.
Oh.
All
I
right,
can't say
so this is a set of letters or symbols in a fixed order used to represent the basic sounds of a language. In particular, the set of letters from A to Z. What is that called?
The alphabet.
Alphabet.
The alphabet. Yay.
We need a buzzer. I'm like afraid to say it too quick.
Oh, no. So don't be afraid to say it. You can say it out loud. Just give the
1 second.
listeners, let's say 2 seconds.
Well, they're not going to call in, but they're going to be yelling at their
They are
car,
gonna
their
call
radio
in.
in the car.
Yeah.
That's negative manifestation.
They all
They
knew.
will call it.
They all
They're
knew
calling
it
in
was
right
the
now.
alphabet.
The cue's lighting
Calling
up.
in and waiting up for the next
All
one.
right. Next
B.
question. A group of 13 items, an extra one beyond the standard dozen. What is that called?
Baker's dozen.
Dang, Shannon, you had to count to
I
two. She went
Come on,
1
call- go
second
ahead, caller.
past me.
I know what a baker's dozen is, but no, I cannot count to 2.
She does one more.
She always got to do one more.
One more.
Nice, Aaron. All right. On to the next question. This curly-haired, red-headed, oddly strong comedian's real name is Scott Christopher Thomas.
Carrot Top.
Oh.
Carrot Top. Good job, Shannon. Check out
I
the
did
big
wait.
brain.
No, I guessed on that a little bit, but
I
he
mean,
did work
I
out.
got
He
it.
did start working
Thick,
out.
curly hair,
Yeah, but-
red,
Yeah, I
and
knew.
very
What is-
oddly strong
Yeah.
body.
Well, because
And
he
his-
wasn't oddly strong when he came out.
It was like the,
So that was later.
like, which leprechaun are we on? Because his face is like, it's weird.
Not Conor McGregor.
Very strange. Very strange. Very successful. I wish I was you. All right. Next.
You can retire me, Red Top or Carrot Top.
Next question. Bram Stoker's 1897 novel about a vampire count who attempts to move to England to spread his curse. What is the name of that?
Dracula.
Darkwing Duck.
Dracula. Wow, how'd you know?
Because I'm smart. And
Because
I
she's
waited
smart.
2 seconds.
She waited 2 seconds. 2
It's not
swift
Darkwing Duck.
seconds.
Wait, what'd you say?
2
Darkwing
swift
Duck. You guys remember that cartoon?
Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only part of the song I know.
I told you my favorite
That's
letter was that L.
dangerous.
That L.
He was hot. All right, next question. This is
Darkwing
this is an unfinished artificial humanoid who has scissor blades instead of hands and is taken by a suburban family and falls in love. Give it a second. The answer is what?
Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, that's when
Y'all knew
emo
that.
was
Oh, you mean
hot.
Eddie? Oh, Eddie. I never call him. I never heard him called Edward.
No,
before. I don't call
Edward.
Eddie. Got
We
it.
are
Eddie.
first name.
My man.
Meister,
Got it.
Scissorhands.
Eddie.
Says.
All right, so moving on to the next question. We thank y'all for joining us in Thursday Trivia 106.1, Tan Talk Radio Network, the Brandy Joy Show, following Stand Up for News. All right, next question. Founded in 2004, it has grown into a global network used for personal connections, community building, and business marketing.
Facebook.
Facebook is correct. And by the way, we are streaming. So if you want to check out our beautiful faces and see what a real Swiftie looks like, and tell me who looks younger, my sister or me,
Oh, no, they're going with that.
then feel free to log on to Instagram. Find us there under Stand Up the letter 4 or the number 4. I apologize. Stand Up the number 4 news. So Stand Up for News, or you could go to Tan Talk Network. All right. Or of course, Brandy Joy. Brandy with an I. All right. Next question. Suspension bridge. This suspension bridge links San Francisco, the northern tip of the San Francisco Peninsula, to Marin County.
Golden Gate.
Golden Gate. Shannon, you're smart. She just looks at me like, duh. I just found G, and I was like, what's a fact about the Golden Gate Bridge? All right, on to the next question. Let's see how smart Shannon is now. I hear you over there too, Swiftie.
What?
Making all these great right answers. I don't know what Aaron's doing, but
I'm over here like, for real. This is like,
Aaron does what Aaron does and lets you shine, and everybody
Aw.
shine around him.
I like that.
I like it too. All right, you got me. The Joy Show. All right, so
I'm making sandwiches.
This is like all day.
I'm making sandwiches.
all right, next question. This is a short, traditional Japanese form of poetry. Consisting of 3 lines with 5, 7, 5 as a syllable structure.
Haiku.
Liz.
Haiku.
Hey, can you not think of a haiku real quick? Can you?
I actually
think
won a
of
contest, a haiku contest.
Did you
I did
really?
too.
Yeah.
I did.
Say it. Read it.
Y'all
Read
both
I mean, I
won
was
a
like
haiku
in
contest.
school.
Yeah.
This was like, I deleted that out of my brain a long time
Like
ago.
now I got to sit there and count them.
Yeah,
No,
I was like, no.
I ain't got time.
I did it.
Why is it that we know what a haiku is and like not many other
I do.
things?
Yeah.
I actually had to Google most of
I
these
actually
answers,
know
so.
other forms of poetry, so there's
Oh. Snapping. Wow, that was right on cue. That was right on cue. That's so great. But on to I. What is created when water temperatures reach
I swear to God.
or fall below 32
Aaron's you.
degrees Fahrenheit?
Igloo.
Ice.
Ice, baby.
Ice.
All
right.
I did think she was going to say igloo too.
Smarty
Aaron. I
pants.
thought that was
Smarty pants. What is 32 degrees Fahrenheit converted into Celsius?
I don't do
Zero.
that.
Wow, Liz.
I
Is
got
it the
science
big bang?
assist.
It's not just a hat rack, folks. It's a
Yes.
hat rack.
You know what's super funny? I've never had to
Me.
use that ever in my life.
I do
so-
every day.
Well, you never had to make ice
No,
before?
She
Nobody's
said, like,
ever asked me
ever,
that
Brandy.
part.
Is that like considered
Actually,
like
I don't even
metric?
make
I guess in the
ice.
metric.
There's no ice in my house.
Oh, that is very true. That is very
Yeah,
true.
you know, I make
I see
shots, but
that
there's no
0
ice.
degrees.
Yeah,
like,
we
every
just
day.
drink
We just messed
wine.
up the temperature.
Tequila.
All right. So this one might be a little bit harder, you guys. These came from when Ireland and Scotland would carve up turnips or potatoes
Oh, I know.
to ward off evil spirits. But when Irish immigrants came to the United States, they switched to using larger native items.
I
So
know.
what are we making with that?
Jack Lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lanterns. Awesome.
Aaron, you're next.
All right, I got this.
All right,
Okay.
this
Okay.
question's for our
Korea.
listeners and Aaron only.
Okay. Anyway.
That's two smarty pants got me out of it.
I don't know.
I like this question too. So,
We just like being right.
This ran for 19 seasons and was known for documenting family drama, personal relationships, and business ventures. Many say the show started from a provocative personal videotape that was leaked into the public.
Oh, I know.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
You don't know it?
No, I know this.
Then answer it.
Oh, it's Kardashian, right?
Keeping up with the
Yeah,
Kardashians.
whatever.
Half a point.
Yeah.
This is like, I thought we were gonna do real trivia.
That is
It's like ice. Like ice.
You know what? I was happy. I actually really didn't know that one, but I was happy
Ice?
because I don't like the Courtney. I don't pay attention to them at all.
Well,
Even though
look.
I like Courtney because she's like the
I like
Um,
Courtney
the nasty
too.
one.
How many seasons did I say it was?
I don't know.
I was
don't know.
hoping y'all learned something. 19
No.
seasons. There's some more knowledge for
After
you.
the third season of
it
anything,
happened
it's up. Like
a couple
another,
years
what they
after
call that?
Juliet.
Jumping the shark
Well,
after
they-
three.
they're
There's
still on
19.
TV.
They're
You know
jumping
what?
sharks
I
by
watched
now.
Scott Disick
Man.
show before theirs.
I wrote.
Oh, yeah?
I read
Or Kanye.
42
I want
books,
Kanye
you guys.
One too. I like Kanye
Oh my
and I like
gosh.
Scott Disick.
But not Taylor.
She's boring.
Oh boy! All
Like,
right,
I
all
just
right,
don't
you
like
guys.
when she goes
Listen,
somewhere.
Shannon, first the book. First, we're talking about the children's book. Now, Taylor, like
I know.
The same thing.
that is strike two, Shannon. You gotta have respect for the other people in the studio.
No, I will say
No, different perspectives are good.
she has nice legs though.
Aw.
She's very tall and stuff.
She does.
And her lipstick is always really nice.
All
I know.
right,
Red lipstick is
Swifty,
always
look what you're
nice.
doing.
Man.
I know.
I'm not
what
catching
you're
that
doing.
flu. I'm
Oh,
not
I
catching that
appreciate
flu.
You can have compliments.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, she's
Just
saying.
don't have to be not to like everyone else.
Yeah,
Or-
no, I like that when people can like
Go to when you're
something.
extremely insanely expensive concerts.
Oh, look, you know what? We only got 5 more minutes left of the show. You guys, time flies.
Oh,
We're having
man,
fun.
this has been so much fun.
I hope
Let's
you
do
all
another
learned
L.
something.
L is my favorite.
Here's the question.
Loser.
This is the
Liz.
least frequently used letter in English language, with American English using it much more than British English.
Liz.
V.
I'm joking.
Not B.
V.
Not V.
X.
I said
Not
Q.
X.
Why?
It's Z.
Z is.
I actually had to
Lives on that
Google
Z.
what is interesting facts about the letter Z, and that's
It's
what
what
it came up
is-
with.
Zang.
Zang.
Zinger.
Well, let's circle back to the question of the day. Hopefully next week.
wait.
We'll be here on Thursday. Hopefully next week, Aaron will have a better question of the day instead of what's your favorite letter. I'm sorry.
I
That,
don't-
what's your favorite letter was a big L for me.
yeah, but it's a Z for me.
The least used. Oh, that was awesome.
That was fun.
Well, you guys, all you listeners, we thank you for tuning in and sharing your time with me, Brandy Joy, and our guest here in the studio. Do you guys want to plug your businesses? Do a nice little
not
plug.
ready now.
Do a shout out. So, as I mentioned, I'm sitting here with 2 of the best barbers in Pinellas County. And really, if we're going to tell the truth, we're going to say the world. The world. However, they're located in Dunedin. We got RCS
Barbershop.
Shop.
240 Patricia Avenue.
How do they book an appointment?
You can go online, Google, Yelp, Vivaro, Facebook, IG. You know all the normal RCS Barbershop.
And
They
let
just
her
show up everywhere.
Let her know that. Let her
The
know
Pony
that you heard her on the
Express.
radio.
You get a discount if you go to the radio. And if everybody wants a discount, go to the patio right now. Tell them that they heard about this radio show. They'll give you a discount.
Oh, you heard that?
Or roll their eyes. I don't
What's
know.
the patio?
All right.
It's a bar in Dunedin. It's really cool. It's outside.
Probably
it's on
where
the
we're going
patio.
after.
Yeah,
Aaron,
that's
do
where
you
we're
want
gonna
to
go drink.
plug Velvet Edge?
Yeah, we're at Velvet Edge, 538 Central, right there on the 500 block next to Whiskey Exchange. You can get me on Booksy on Monday through Thursday. So good luck. I'll take
he's
a
quite
3-day
popular.
weekend
Really,
every
you'll
week.
want to schedule appointments with these guys. So
Yeah.
Velvet Edge and RCS Barbershop.
And come drink with us at the patio in Dunedin.
Yeah, so we're doing that after
Is that what
this.
we're doing?
Yep.
Unless you're a killer. All right, Liz, you want to do any
She seems
plugs?
like a nice girl.
Not right now.
All right. Well, we're gonna see y'all next week. And you know what? I don't have any closing out music, but I wonder if our producer could do the Brandy song. 'cause
Or this.
They all agreed that's the
It's
best
for
letter.
me to know.
You know, the Brandy, you're
That's
a
my
fine
favorite.
girl. What a
I haven't heard
good
this song.
wife.
That's
All right,
cool,
that'll have to do.
Brittany.
So
And
Brand-
you to find out. No.
It's for me to know. Oh, all right. Well, again, I want to thank you for joining us. this Thursday, every Thursday. Tune in next Thursday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Find me online, Brandy Joy, comedian, and it's a pleasure with all of you. Drive home safe. Have a good day. Bye, everyone.
I think this
WTAN, Clearwater.
FM 106.1.
WDCF, Diggs.
FM 102.3.
Listen.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by ZipRecruiter.
I'm Jennifer Kuiper. A good reason to get diagnosed with high blood pressure early, followed by proper treatment. CBS's Matt Piper explains.
The death rate from high blood pressure-related kidney disease increased by 48% over the last 25 years.
What we see more often is high blood pressure eventually leading to kidney disease over a long period of time when it's not managed well, when it's not being controlled with the right medications.
Dr. Joy Vignonbella with the Henry Ford Rochester Hospital in Michigan.
States in the South were really highly burdened by this condition.
And he says Black people suffer 3 times as much as others.
As Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. appeared before senators, a heckler.
The committee will come to order.
Kennedy faced bipartisan questioning over recent changes to health agencies,